Hey Capricorn, it's CJ here from CJ Soul Messages. Thank you for joining me so much, and thank you for the likes and the subscribes and the comments. It means so much to me. I truly, truly am so grateful. Today I'm going to be doing a general read for you for the remainder of December 2021. So basically the last half of December. So let's just get into it. I'm going to start with pulling one card from the Divine Animal Oracle to get the energy that is around you or that you can work with. And then we're going to do a 3-card spread, past, present, and future, clarify if we need, and then pull in a couple of oracles, and then we'll close the reading off for literally the end of the year. Unbelievable, we're here already. So let's get started. Okay, Spirit, one card for our beautiful Earth sign, Capricorn, for the remainder of December 2021. What do we have? Strategy. Red Fox has come out. I like this. Strategy. Well, it's pretty appropriate, Capricorn, because you are so smart, you're so intelligent, you're very grounded. You are strategic, I feel. And that is such a beautiful thing. You're very... I like how grounded you are, that you are able to kind of go, okay, hold on a second. So this needs to happen. Well, in order for that to happen, we got to do this, 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 and this. You're very practical in that way. Gorgeous energy that I admire with Capricorns. So I love this coming out for you, especially to wrap up the year. Strategy. This is about something's going on here, whether this is about career or a relationship, could be family, could be romantic. Place it where it might fit. You know, we're all on different paths, as well as just a reminder, this is non-gender specific, so just take the energy and apply it where it may fit in your life. But Red Fox, if you think about foxes, they're mischievous in a way where you don't even really know that they're around you if you're in the forest. They're very quiet, quick, you know, they really plan things out. So, you know, for example, like let's just say you're camping or something and you have some food left out or whatever. You're not even going to know the fox is around. But if it's wanting your burger or something, and let's say you walk away, it's going to be very strategic on how it's going to get there because it doesn't want to get caught. You know, so there's something here that's happening over the next couple of weeks for you that is calling on you to be very strategic. Now, I am picking up here that, you know, we are getting very close to Christmas, if you happen to celebrate that. But it is a time, oh, and also please excuse, I've got graders outside my home. We've had a lot of snow where I live, and it sounds like they're finally starting to clean the roads up, so that's a positive. So please excuse that, it's quite loud. But I feel like even if you don't celebrate Christmas, but I mean, we are kind of coming up to that time of the year where, you know, there's a lot of get-togethers with friends, with family. You know, there may be this need where you're going to have to be very strategic on how you are going to get through the next couple of weeks. For some of you Capricorns, I am kind of picking up that there could be like a little bit more of like, you know, family or friends, they might want you here and they might want you there, and they might, you know, and others might want you here, and you might be going, how are we going to be doing all of this? Like, how are we going to get there? Like, how can we, and I don't know why I'm saying we, but obviously I'm kind of picking up on some Capricorns that are really like partnered up here, but some kind of strategic thing. So, you know, that's not going to be for everyone, but point is that there's a need for you to actually strategize over the next few weeks, really use your logic and your ability to plan things, and you're going to shine. You're going to really shine because there's this bright light coming in here right over this umbrella where the fox is sitting over top of this lady's head. But look at how bright that is. There's just this beautiful star light kind of coming right in. So you're going to shine here on something. So let's get into the tarot and let's see what more we can get from Spirit to see what this is really about. All right. For our gorgeous Capricorns, for the mid-December read, 2021, of course, time being fluid. Let's see. All right. Oh, and this is a mermaid deck I'm using. I love it. Okay, 2 of Cups. So 2 of Cups feels very romantic. 5 of Cups, okay. the World. Whew, wow. And 8 of Cups on the bottom. All right, guys. Capricorn. Let's break this down here. So we start off, past position is 2 of Cups. Now, past might not be your past. You might not even be in that. Past could be your future. I'm not, you got to place it where it might fit in your life. But we're just going to talk about the energy. So 2 of Cups has come out here. Cups is our water element. So Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. And it is about our relationships and our emotions. 2 of Cups is about lovers. It's about companionship. It is, for me, especially in this reading, it is very much 2 people who are in deep love and are in sync, and they just are very much balanced together. Hopefully my camera will pick this up, but look, there's a mermaid in the water and there is a man in the boat, and they both have a cup, and they are staring very lovingly into each other's eyes. And even though they are both kind of from different worlds here, because one is human and one is mermaid, they are still in love. They still cherish each other. There is a unity here that cannot be broken for them. So for some of you, this is referring to a relationship that was at one time very connected. And some of you, it still may be that connection. But I'm picking up on, what am I picking up here? I'm feeling like this is, not sure if this is about a family of some sort, but they're okay. Anyways, this, at one point, 2 people are in love here. This doesn't feel career, so I'm not going to dive into that at this point. But at one point, 2 people are very much in love. They're very much unison. They're working together. They're just in love. It's a great union. When we move to the present, we've got the 5 of Cups. So something has happened now that has made you feel very, very sad. The 5 of Cups is about, that, just being sad, feeling a little heartbroken, and maybe even feeling alone, because this card specifically gives me the energy of feeling alone. The figure on this card, she is alone on a beach. She has a seal. The seal is comforting her. There are 3 cups that have been spilt. 2 cups are behind. She can't even see the cups behind because she is in despair. So there's something that I almost feel like she's mourning here. There's a mourning happening here. Wow, it's so loud. Gosh, okay. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful that they're plowing our roads. So I don't know if something has happened, if there's been a breakup here of some kind of coupling that at one time seemed or felt like it was really, really united. But as we move forward now, there's this sadness. And it just feels very kind of just very sad. But then when we move to the future, the world is here. And the world is showing up. This is the last card in the tarot. This is the completion of a cycle. The world is saying that this sadness is going to be ending over the next few weeks. Now, I keep feeling like this is something to do with a family member, family members. I just keep getting that energy. And of course, that sounds ridiculous. Like, that sounds, oh, of course, because Christmas is coming up. Yes, exactly. But this is what Spirit is giving me here. There's something, Capricorn, in your past that seemed like it was right, seemed like it was solid, seemed like it was forever. But somehow you've gotten let down. Something has hurt you. But Spirit is now saying this is going to be concluded. The world is wrapping up now for a new cycle to begin. Bottom of the deck here, we do have the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups, again, a lot of emotion going on here. 8 of Cups is about walking away now, leaving it behind. You have learned and carried as much as you have wanted to or can, and it is now time that you need to head in a different direction. You have to put your emotions in a different way. Maybe for some of you, you are actually going to be you're leaving one relationship and you're moving to a new energy. Even though you don't know exactly where you're heading, you know that it is time for you to walk away from it. Let's see what's underneath that. Three of Pentacles is three people coming together and working really hard to make something happen in a positive way. Pentacles is our earth element, which is you, and it is about our tangible things, but it is also about our self-esteem as well. Perhaps you've been working on something, you've been working and working emotionally on something, maybe with two other people, trying to maybe get back the Two of Cups energy, the connection, and it maybe hasn't really been going that way, and you're going to be deciding over the next little while that it is now time to walk away and you're ready to close a chapter. And I get now why Red Fox, the strategy is coming out, because the strategy is you're going to have to have an idea, some kind of thoughts of how are you going to do that? How are you going to, wow, okay, your card's underneath that, the Devil. Okay, so your card is showing up here, Capricorn. This is you, the Devil, right? And the Devil is about bondage. It is about, you're not about bondage, but the card is. The Devil is about feeling bound, feeling stuck, feeling in a cave, feeling like you're in a jail. This mermaid is being kept in a, what is this called? Jail, basically. It's like a cage. And that is what the Devil is representing. So I know it's your card, so this is very powerful that your card is actually coming out here, Capricorn. But there's something here that has really been breaking your heart, that has really been hurting you, perhaps hurting not only you, but maybe a few other people, because we do have three. Maybe you guys have all been working together. If this is about a family, maybe it's three siblings that are maybe, because I am getting this energy, maybe your parents or something aren't together, or maybe they're fighting or something like that, and maybe there's three of you that have been working really hard to try and bring some kind of resolution, but maybe you now are understanding that you have to walk away from it now, that it's out of your control. They have to make the decision of how they're going to get along or whatever it is, and this would be really tough, especially around the seasons, this season, this Christmas season. Man, I'm really kind of stumbling with my words here. But the Devil is needing to be released. You're needing to walk away from it now. It is time. It is time for you to strategically figure out how to go in a different direction. Underneath the Devil, we do have the King of Wands. Wands is our fire element, and this is all about our actions, how we actually move in the world. Like how do we move forward? The King of Wands is one of strength, power, determination. He has gotten to be the king because he has worked really, really hard. He hasn't given up on what matters to him. And it is about what makes his heart really kind of beat and feel excited and creative about and passionate about, and wants to go out there and get what he wants. And he does. He gets it. He's the king. So this is kind of a reminder here that sometimes when we try and help others, and Capricorn, this could be you definitely. For a lot of you, maybe this is a relationship that has gone a bit sideways and you're feeling really sad, and you are feeling stuck with the Devil. Maybe you've been trying to collaborate and work to bring it to some kind of peaceful resolution, and you are needing to just now walk away from it so the cycle can close out. And to do that, you are going to have your strength. It's going to take some strength. Hence why you have to make a plan on how you're going to do that. But when you do that, look at what's underneath that. You have the beautiful Fool. So you got the World showing up here as a completion of one cycle, and then you have the Fool showing up, number 0. This is the start of the tarot. So the Fool is about a whole new life beginning, taking that leap, doing things completely different, and trusting that it's all going to turn out okay and for your higher good. So interesting read so far. If you are in this, if there's something in your past that you once, maybe Capricorn, maybe you've lost someone that was really important to you, and you've been stuck in a a mourning stage. And if that is the case, really my heart goes out to you. I would like to give you a big hug if that is your situation, and that you're just feeling really sad, and that just, I can completely understand that. But Spirit is also saying it's time for you to actually have to close this chapter out now, so that you can move forward and start again. Now that's going to be only for a few of you, but yeah, there's quite a few different scenarios that Spirit is sharing here with me. But if you are relating to that and you have lost someone that you've loved, that you once had a beautiful relationship with, but they are no longer here, and you have just felt so sad, if you can, please use your strength and allow it to kind of close out so you can heal, and so that you can start this new journey. You know, you're still here, and it's really important for you to be able to enjoy your life and love again, and find some happiness again. So, wow, that's pretty emotional, actually. I kind of feel pretty emotional on that. All right, let's see if we can get a few clarifiers here, Spirit. Capricorn, the remainder of December 2021, please. One more shuffle. Yeah, Four of Swords. Wow, okay. Hangman. Oh, Six of Cups, okay. Ace of Wands on the bottom. And the Fool again. Oh, and the World again. And the Devil again. Oh, I'm getting chills. Okay, so this is definitely meant for Capricorn. For one of you, really, this is really meant for you here. Underneath the Two of Cups, we have the Four of Swords. Swords is our air element, and this is, I know you can't see the swords, but there's a gentleman surrounded by four swords. Swords are our communication, our how we communicate with each other, our intelligence, things that go on in our mind. But the Four of Swords is saying you have had to heal and recuperate from whatever this loss is, because I'm feeling that there's a loss, definitely a loss. That at one time it was very, very full and felt beautiful. But there is this need to be resting and recuperating and healing from this sadness, from this despair. Spirit is asking you to take some time out, the Hangman, to maybe be able to see this all from a different perspective now, so that you can get enlightened, so that you can free yourself from that devil energy of feeling just, stuck in despair. If you can do that, so that this chapter can close out for you, so that you can have healing and have this new start. Six of Cups is showing up here too. So Spirit is definitely telling me that for some of you, this is a love from the past that you somehow lost. Doesn't necessarily have to mean that they're not here on this earth anymore. Maybe you just are not together anymore, and it still makes you really, really sad. Because the Six of Cups is all about our past and our memories. It's nostalgia. It's looking back at a time where things felt really good. This is number 6, so it's balanced. So I do feel for sure for some of you that there has been a deep hurt. There's a need for some healing to happen. Spirit is asking you to take a different view if you can. After you've had some time out to heal, to try and look at things from a different perspective. This is why strategy is showing up here. Remember, I started the reading with the star, like that's how it felt, like this shining light coming through. You're going to have this healing here, even though it is quite painful at wherever you, like at this stage of Five of Cups, something that has really been really hurting your heart here. But you are going to be able to free yourself and walk away from it, so that you can have this new start. Underneath the deck, we have the Ace of Wands. I think it's absolutely beautiful. This is the new start. Aces are all about, aces are all about a brand new start. It is the seed that grows into, the harvest. And Ace of Wands is like what is around the corner for you, Capricorn. You're going to be very passionate about it. It's going to feel really invigorating to you. Underneath that, again, we have the Fool. So now you have Fool twice, so I'm not going to repeat it, but double confirmation. Spirit is really asking you to use your strength to free yourself from whatever this is that has really broken your heart. Again, now we have the World once again, so we have it now twice. I'll just put these out here. We have the World twice now. So again, Spirit is saying this is coming to an end. It's time for you now to move on. Here we go. The Devil, again, you. So that's 2. You're going to be freed from this sadness, this hurt. You know, for some of you, this could have been someone that really just broke your heart. We don't have the 3 of Swords, but you know, it doesn't matter. The energy is, I'm feeling a deep kind of ache in my heart here. So for some of you, someone might have really broke your heart. Maybe they're coming back. And maybe they made you really sad. It took a long time for you to heal over it. And maybe you've still been missing them. And, you know, for some of you, maybe this is going to be the time where you're able to finally free yourself from whoever that might have been. I do feel this is to do with someone or a few people. This doesn't feel at all career, Capricorn. This just feels like it is time now for you to heal and let go and move on and let this cycle close out so that you can begin again and start fresh and be free. Free to love, free to just enjoy life again. Wow, this is pretty heavy. I'm going to pull a card out of Moonology. I want to see what's going to come under that. All right. Capricorn, end of December 2021, please. Expect powerful change. Beautiful, beautiful. New moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. This is coming through. I mean, Capricorn, it can't really get that much more specific here from Spirit saying one chapter of your life is closing out. A new chapter is beginning. That's powerful. That's a powerful change. Bottom of the deck is conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. So we have the new moon eclipse and then we have the full moon eclipse. Wow, that is, if that is not freaking powerful in its own self, this is going from full moon eclipse to new moon eclipse. Those are on opposite sides, right? So does that make sense? That is like, this is like the Fool. New moon eclipse is the Fool, and conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse is like the World. One chapter is closing out for you and a new one is starting. So, wow, beautiful. I do love this reading for you. It is time. It really does feel time that it all changes now. All of it. For the positive. All right, let me get you a card from Pearls of Wisdom. And we'll close this reading out. Okay, Capricorn. The last couple of weeks of December, please, 2021. Let's wrap this reading up. Worthiness has come out. Relationships is on the bottom. So we got worthiness. That's really pretty. How you are treated is a reflection of how you see yourself. You deserve respect, trust, love, and more because you are priceless. Love that. You do. You do deserve that. And it is going to be coming. Relationships. Bottom of the deck. Surround yourself with others who have achieved what you desire and allow their influence to inspire you. Your future is positive. Beautiful. I like that very much. So Capricorn, you know, I know this has been kind of a heavy read, but if you're relating to it, you're going to understand this. It is, Spirit is saying it definitely is time for this cycle to close out. Whatever this hurt is that you have been feeling, that you have been carrying, that has made you feel very stuck, now it is time to close that out. You're going to need a plan. You're going to need some clarity in your mind and in your heart. Maybe look at things from a different perspective. Take some time out for yourself to heal a little bit, but let it close out so this new beginning can begin for you. And if this is revolving around family, as I opened up, the same energy applies. If you have been brokenhearted because of some kind of a family situation, same thing. It is time for you to put your focus in on you so that this new start can happen for you. And everyone has to be responsible for themselves and for the relationships they have or the relationships that they don't have. So it is now time. I really feel Spirit just wants me to keep saying this to you. It's really time for you to start this new life for yourself, without this pain, without this hurt. Walk away from it, because the Eight of Cups is showing up. Expect powerful change. It's coming. It is coming, and it's going to be one that is beautiful. All right, Capricorn, thank you so much for watching. I hope that there was something in here that helps, or that, just offers you a little bit of peace until, 2022. I probably won't be doing any readings until then. So I really wish you a beautiful remainder of December. Close out this year in a beautiful way. Take really great care of yourself and get excited for what is awaiting for you in this new year that's coming, because it seems like it's going to be very, very powerful. So with that, I wish you the best. Peace and love.